everyone, I'm Viralika.
And I'm Christine.
And for those of you who don't know us, we're a YouTube channel where we post dance videos and we're called Thumak Dance. If you haven't checked out our videos, please do so.
As you can see, this is not a dance video, but we figured we'd do a question and answer session so you guys can get to know us better. We have our other halves behind the camera asking us questions today.
So let's begin.
Yeah.
When did you guys know you wanted to become dancers?
There's a photo of me from when I was a kid. I think I was maybe like 2 or 3 years old. I think I had just watched ballet on the television and I was trying to reenact it on my own. I think shortly after that I started taking ballet classes at a studio, and then my parents didn't want me to continue with ballet, so I started doing Chinese folk dance, and I did that all the way up through college. After college, I started trying a lot of different styles of dance. I tried ballet, modern, jazz, a little bit of hip hop, ballroom dancing, belly dancing, and then I found Bollywood through Viralika, and here we are.
I think for me, I started dancing when I was 10 or 11 years old. I danced throughout school, high school. When I came to college, I moved cities, and the dancing took a back seat. And because somewhere subconsciously that wasn't a career option per se, and this I'm talking about 10 years ago. So at that time in India, now we have a lot of dancers in India. We had it then as well, but not as much. So subconsciously I just let dancing slow down a bit. But once I came here, nobody knew me. I knew I have a clean slate. I can do whatever I want and be whoever I wanted. So yeah, then I started teaching again, and I came back to dance.
So how did you guys meet?
I was always interested in Bollywood dance, but I didn't have any opportunities to take classes. And then I saw on our community Facebook page that there was going to be a Bollywood dance workshop, and I convinced my roommate to go with me, and we went. And
I realized how great she was. So I just asked her to join me as a dance partner after dancing with her for a while. And yeah, also we didn't add that we're neighbors. So yeah, we were lucky.
When was the first time you decided in starting a YouTube channel?
I clearly remember this because I was at a workshop, I was teaching, and I came back home and my best friend from India was visiting. Niharika, if you're listening, I'm talking about you. I don't know if you remember this, but she and my husband and I, we were going out for dinner, and I was just thinking about starting something, and we were on our way to dinner, and I'm like, what do you guys think of me starting a YouTube channel? And they were like, we think it's a great idea and you must, and sometimes you just need that push, and they gave it to me. So yeah, and I did have Christine in mind when I was thinking of a YouTube channel because she was so good and I loved dancing with her. So yeah, the next day I went to Christine's house, I told her about the idea, and yeah, you want to join in?
I was so excited. I could barely sleep. I think I stayed up till 2 in the morning, and I started making spreadsheets because I love making spreadsheets. I started doing research on places we could rent and things we could do, ideas for videos and stuff.
So how did you guys come up with the name Thumak?
Thumak, I'll tell you. My brother-in-law suggested this name. So Pranav, if you're watching, thanks to you. Thumak was not the initial idea. We had another name in mind. The branding for that name was done. Everything was done. We were ready to go online, but
we found out the name was already being used by another dance company nearby, and we had to change our name. We were so upset about that.
But I think it just turned out in our favor. I think that's why I always say that whatever happens, happens for the good. We found a much better name. Thumak is just so catchy, and it's just more us, and yeah, we love it. So that's how we came up with it.
How long does it take to shoot a video?
Very, very long.
Yeah. The actual filming of the video is probably 2 to 3 hours, but then we also have to edit the video And before we make the video, we have to come up with choreography and then rehearse the choreography. So it probably takes like a week total, at least.
So which one was your longest video?
Longest video was Sanu Kendi, I think.
Yeah.
It was Sanu Kendi, and I remember it was very, very cold. It was very cold. We were both shivering, and that's why it took us so long, because we just couldn't. It was a literal brain freeze. Like, we were so cold that we just couldn't dance, and we took really long. We took about 3.5 to 4 hours. We did, and it was such a simple choreography. It was beautiful. I really liked it, but it was not very difficult for us to do. But we were just too cold, and we took a lot of retakes. But the good part is that video, guys, you should watch it if you haven't. That video did very, very well on YouTube. So thank you for everyone who watched it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that makes it worth it, you know. So thank you.
Which video is your favorite?
Ooh, favorite video.
Now if I don't say Sanu Kendi, I'm not But sorry.
My favorite was Holy Holy, I think. I was feeling really good that day. And like the choreography just like felt like it fit me.
It was also early morning, and Christine is a very morning person.
Yeah, that might have been it.
So that's also another reason. Yeah. Mine would be, I think, one of the recent ones I did. I was gonna sing it. Sorry, guys.
It's fine. You can sing it.
But I think Mere Sonia I really liked, because I love classical dancing, and it was a semi-classical choreography.
So what do you guys like to do when you're not dancing?
I'm not dancing. I like watching a lot of Netflix, hanging out with my cat.
Same for me. I love binge watching, and my husband and I do it a lot, and we can just keep on doing it only when we're off work. But so binge watching stuff, and also traveling whenever I can. I try to. Yeah.
What is your pet peeve?
Oh man, where do I start? I am very OCD about things. But one thing that comes to mind is toilet paper. It has to come from the top.
Yes, guys, yes.
Yeah.
I'm with you. For me, bad grammar. Like, I correct grammar in my head very often, and I've worked a lot on it. But it still really bothers me. I don't know why people can't use a simple apostrophe correctly, and why every word with an S needs an apostrophe. Like, it really doesn't, guys. Read about it. It's not that hard. So please get that right.
What is you guys' process for creating choreography?
Oh, for me, I like to listen to the music over and over again, and I usually try to come up with moves in my head and write them down, and then I try them out to make sure they're actually physically possible.
I think I also listen to the music a lot. Like, I listen to the song as many times as I can before I even attempt to dance on it. And then I don't think of the moves. I just start dance. I turn on the camera and I just start dancing like I would on stage on that song, and without any moves in my head. And I think some of those have been the best, and I pick the best moves from that, because those are really the best ones. And then I think of moves to add to that. But the first time I don't do anything. I don't think of anything, and I just go and start dancing.
What's one thing about you that surprises a lot of people?
For me, I think it's my age. A lot of people tell me I look younger than I actually am.
That's a really good thing.
Yeah.
I think for me it would be, a lot of people think I'm an extrovert, or like that I'm very talkative as soon as I meet someone. But I take time to open up.
If you guys were given a superpower, which one would it be and why?
I think I would have to pick flying, because I think it'd be really cool to do dances while flying.
While flying?
Yeah.
Then I'll have to do the same thing, guys. So
Yeah.
we can make Thumak videos in the air. That would be super cool.
Flying dance videos. It's coming.
You guys should check out the Govinda video where he's Superman and flying in the air while dancing.
Oh God, I have to show you that.
I don't know.
For those of you, and including Christine, haven't seen Superman Govinda, look at this link. It's fun. So we'll be doing something like that. So we'll fly. We choose to fly as a superpower.
So aside from dance, what's your favorite travel destination?
I think for me, the location doesn't matter so much as the people that I'm with. I really enjoy going to Tampa because I have a good friend who lives there, Pooja, if you're watching this. And like Ocean City, we go there every year with my husband's family. And it's just a really good time.
This is Reis. I don't know if he's in the video.
Yeah, he's in the video.
Say hi, Reis. Say hi.
Say hi.
Okay, sorry guys. He'll be in and out, so don't mind it. My favorite travel destination would be number one is New Delhi. It is my favorite city to go to. I don't get bored of it. And also Reykjavik in Iceland. I can go back there as many times as anyone asks me to. Like, I really love that city.
What was one thing you thought you would never do, but you did do it?
For me, it would be running a marathon. I got really into running a few years back, and then it just felt natural that the next step would be to try and run a marathon. But it was the most painful experience of my life. I thought I was gonna die.
It was that bad?
Yeah.
Wow. But you finished it.
But I did finish it.
Good
So.
job. I have done a lot of things I would say I wouldn't do, honestly. But I think the biggest would be moving again. I never thought I would move out of India. And especially to the United States, which is so far away, and like, it was never a good plan. But good decision, best decision of my life.
Yeah.
Was to marry this man.
Oh.
And
Just
correct.
kidding.
I met Christine. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said. Because I met Christine. So thank you, America.
So as a team, how do you guys complement each other?
Okay, I think I'll
You-
start.
yeah, you go.
Okay. I feel like you're very good at networking and talking to new people, especially when we go to events and we're trying to promote Thumak dance.
All the time,
And then-
every time,
Yeah.
everywhere.
And you're also really good at taking the initiative, like finding us dance performances, and it's more networking.
I think Christine gets the calm and the patience to Thumak. I think I'm someone who's a little impatient on some things, most days actually. But as she said, I take initiative, but that's why I want things done faster. So sometimes I don't like waiting. So I think she is someone who'll come in and be like, calm down, it'll happen, give it time. That, and even on days when, this goes, I think, for both of us towards each other. But if you're working in a team, both of us can't feel low at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, there are days when I'm like, why isn't this particular thing happening? And she'll be like, give it time, it'll happen. And days when she's like that, I have to be like, give it time, it'll happen. So I think that goes.
It's a balance. It's
Yeah.
a partnership.
Yeah.
So.
What's your biggest motivation? How do you guys keep yourself going, especially when things don't go your way?
You do want to start?
No, you
I
go.
start?
You
Me?
start.
Okay. My biggest motivation. Okay, I guess there's two main things. One is that I'm really passionate about dance, so I try to remind myself of how much I love dance and how I feel when I'm dancing and performing for people. The second thing would be you. Girl, look up.
Aww. Can we make a heart?
Yeah.
Like a big one.
We can. I feel like sometimes when I'm losing motivation, you like take the initiative and come up with like new ideas or like new dance performances, and that really motivates me to keep going.
I think for me, number one, I never forget the love that we started this company with. Giving up is never an option. We're still strugglers, by the way. I would call myself a struggler for sure. So it's still, giving up is still not an option for us, because it never occurs to our minds at all. Till now, at least, it hasn't. So touch wood on that. Number two is my students. When I see those little kids dancing, and when I see the happiness that they come in with and then they leave, it just motivates me so much that it's all worth it. The younger ones, the older ones, the adults, they come in with, they're leaving their whole week with so much stress, work, family, when they come in with us for that 1 or 2 hours, they're so happy that it's just, there's no bigger motivation, I think.
All right, that's all the questions we have.
Okay. On that
So we're done?
note,
Yeah.
we just wanted to thank our other halves for helping ask questions.
Thanks, boys.
And then also, we wanted to thank you guys for watching. If you like this video,
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And leave a comment below letting us know if you have any questions you want us to answer in future videos.
And thank you so much for watching us. The 2.5 people who are watching us. Please keep watching us. We really appreciate it. And I hope we didn't bore you guys.
Yeah.
And if you want us to do this again, let us know in the comments. Yeah. Otherwise, we won't do it again.
Yeah. Never, ever.
Ever.
Just kidding.
So, yeah. We hope you liked it. Love you guys.
Bye.